Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well and keeping safe. My name is Sapna Sangode, Assistant Professor, AISS MS, College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Pune. With the 10 years of experience in hotel industry and academic, my area of interest is F&B service. Today's topic: Introductions of food and beverage areas of hotel. Before that, we will learn a little bit about the food and beverage service industry. What is food and beverage service industry? It is engaged itself in the provision of food and beverages mainly to the people who are away from their home for a different reasons. Such people need accommodation with food and beverage if they are away from more than a day, and only for food and beverages if they are away for a short duration of time. So let us understand the different department which is there in a food and beverage service area. Now let us understand the introductions of food and beverage service. What exactly food and beverage service? Food and beverage services can be broadly defined as the process of preparing, presenting and serving of food and beverages to the customers. Now let us understand the basic needs of customer for food and beverages are met by the food service industry. Here, which has been associated with lodging ever since people started traveling. People who move out of their houses for various reasons such as job, education, business, leisure, medical treatment, sports, religion and so on depend completely on the food service industry for their meals. Here is a short video of introduction to food and beverage service.
The dining experience. Being a waiter isn't just about providing food and beverage services for guests. Your guests will spend most of their time socializing in the dining and bar areas, enjoying fine food and wine. Of course, that means that you will spend a lot of time with your guests, and so you play a very important role in making their stay exceptional. One way to ensure that your guests feel they are getting the very best service is to have excellent knowledge of your profession, the service traditions and their history, as well as the different styles of service and types of menus used in food and beverage service. The type of menu and the service tradition will affect the number of courses as well as the order in which they are served, known as the menu sequence. Let's learn a bit more about these by first looking at styles and traditions of service, then the different types of menus, and the menu sequence.
In this slide, you can see the different outlet pictures. In next slide, we will learn about more detail about what all outlets are there in food and beverage department and how it is differ from each other. Restaurant. A restaurant is a place where food and drinks are sold and served to customers. Some restaurants are licensed to serve alcoholic beverages along with the food. Now here we have already aware about what is restaurant. Now there are the different types of restaurant we have in a star category of hotel. There are the types of restaurant which the name is bistro, brasserie, then we have fine dine restaurant, specialty restaurant, we have dhabas, we have popular restaurant. This is all comes under the different types of restaurant. Let us understand the next outlet that is called banquet. Now here we will learn what is banquet. Banquet. This outlet is generally caters to huge gathering of people who assembles in the banquet hall for events like reception, conference, marriage party, etc. For example, if I want to arrange one birthday party where my number of guests will be more like 30 or 40, I should have a banquet hall. This party will not be possible at restaurant because restaurant will have a limited space and more number of people cannot gather over there. So I require the banquet hall. So banquet hall, the capacity of banquet hall will be differ from each other. Like there will be the banquet hall for 50 packs. There will be another banquet hall who can cater for the 200 packs. There will be the another banquet hall which can cater to the thousands of guests. So this is what major difference between the restaurant and banquet. The next outlet name is room service. What do you mean by room service? With the name we come to know room service. The room service department is responsible for serving food and beverages inside the guest room according to the predetermined standards. Generally, the RSOT is their room service order taker who takes order for the room guest. The room gets whatever the room service menu card is kept there inside the room. They choices from that menu card and give it to the room service order taker. Once the order has been reached to the room service order taker, generally she handed over order to the waiter. And when the number of guests is more, then we have to use the room service trolley. Like if the number of guests will be 6 7, then it won't be possible by the waiter to carry whole meal together, so he required trolley for that. So generally room service department is also comes under the revenue generating department, though it is a very small, but it is the center of the food and beverage department. Coffee shop. It is a food and beverage outlet, generally open for 24 hours, where the room staying guest as well as walk-in guest can come and place order. It is a restaurant that mainly serves snacks and beverages. However, it may serve all the three meals also. Most star hotels have coffee shop to cater to the needs of customer at any time of the day. This coffee shop concept has come from the USA. The service and ambience of the coffee shops are informal. You can see the furniture and service equipment are not very expensive. Lounge. What is lounge? The lounge is an area located near the reception area where guests can relax. They can meet other guests also, or sometimes when the check-in or check-out procedure is taking time, that time they can wait for rooms to be released. Here, the guests can order for tea, coffee, snacks, and they can enjoy their time for a while. Next outlet name is bar. What is bar? It is an outlet deals with alcoholic beverages only. The bar serves the different types of alcoholic beverages to residential and non-residential guests in hotel. When we talk about the bar, now there are the different types of bars are available. There are the wine bar, sports bar, American stand bar, dispense bar. Now most of the hotels they are running to the dispense bar. What is dispense bar? It is a bar situated in restaurant which is not visible by the guest, and you can serve the aperitif, wine, spirits and liqueurs from dispense bar. So this is all about bar. Next area in food and beverage service is ancillary department. What do you mean by ancillary department? Ancillary department is the back of the house area. That means which is not seen by the guest, but they are playing a very important major role for the smooth operation in food and beverage service department. What all areas are there in ancillary department we will understand. The first one is pantry. Second we have hot plate or the food pickup area which comes under the ancillary department. We have the stores where all the required stationery stores, linen room, kitchen stewarding. These all areas comes under the ancillary department. Let us understand pantry. What do you mean by pantry? The pantry or service room is located between the kitchen and restaurant. It stores items such as hollowware, glassware, disposable, etc. This area is used for getting ready to serve or organizing for service, which is called as pantry. Hot plate or food pickup area. What do you mean by hot plate? Hot plate. This may be regarded as meeting point between the food service staff and the food preparation staff. All the dishes served well and attractively presented. The order is written by the waiter and then it is handed over to the aboyer. Aboyer, another name is barker, who gives the order to the chef. And so that there is no delay in calling up a particular dish is called as hot plate. Store. It is one of the essential outlet required by food and beverage department. Let us understand what is store. It is a storeroom, the area where the F&B staff requisites and receive the items like grocery, stationery required for conference pad, pencils, where the smooth running of the day-to-day operation happens. So this is also very important for food and beverage department to have store. Linen room, spare linen store. This is another back of the house area that is found in all types of establishment. The linen is changed when necessary on the basis of one clean for one dirty. You can see in restaurant, banquet, room service, or bar, they all are required the different kinds of napkins, tablecloths, slip cloths. So this room, linen room is providing them a clean napkins or tablecloth or slip cloth. So this is comes under the one of the very important area in ancillary department. Kitchen stewarding. The major responsibility of kitchen stewarding, washing kitchen pans and pots of all kitchen, maintaining the kitchen equipments of all kitchens, cleaning all kitchens and ensuring kitchen hygiene. There will be the garbage, it has to be disposed of properly. So this all kind of job and responsibility is taken care by the kitchen stewarding. Next ancillary area is silver room and plate room, or another name is plate room. The silver room and plate room take care of the all silverware and chinaware which is stored in the silver room, and it is also responsible for silver polishing. Burnishing machine will be there, silver dip will be there. You can see in food and beverage department this tea coffee urns will be of silverware. So polishing that we require the silver room. Most of the star category hotels will have silver room or plate room. Wash-up area. It is an important service area and should be ideally situated so that brigade can work speedily and efficiently while passing from the kitchen. Wash-up area should be the first place where the waiters enters the back area. You can see, for example, if the guest turnover will be more, then all the crockery, cutlery, it is kept in a wash-up area, and immediately after cleaning that, we have to bring into the pantry area and we have to wipe it down properly. For that, the wash-up area is one of the major ancillary areas in food and beverage department. Here in this slide, you can see hot plate area. You can see how the pantry has arranged properly all the grocery item which is required for food and beverage department. You can see the wash up area where all the crockery, cutlery kept, and immediately you can bring it for the wiping. If you have any kind of query or question, please let me know. Have a great time. Thank you. Find the below mentioned references for short video and images.